Welcome back, Captains and Admirals, to another video with a funny muffler. Today, we're on Shard's domination in the Tier 7 Soviet light cruiser Ochakov. So today, we'll have a quick rundown of the ship. So, this is the overview of the ship. So, she has sure shot, shells with a good ballistic trajectory, maintain velocity, making aiming easier. She has reloader, above average main battery reload speed, and she has paper thin, high caliber shells overpen the armor without arming, causing minimal damage. Obviously, you don't want to rely on that trait too much. You know, you want to try and stay at a decent range. So, one of the versions of a project of a small light cruiser, MLK-8-152. The main battery consists of dual-purpose 152mm mounts, developed in the USSR in the mid-1940s. So her armor's very, very thin. So she's got 34,730 hit points. Armor ranges between 15 and 100 millimeters. So, like I said, it's very thin. She's quite good at starting fires, and she's got quite a quick reload. She's quite easy to use as well. I am running Azure Lane Chapayev, so I do have the reduced fire chance. So she does have 4 dual 152 millimeters. So my build has an 17.9 kilometer range with a 5.2 second reload. And we've got a 6% fire chance as it's reduced by Chapayev. She does have torpedo launchers, and unlike most Soviet cruisers, they are usable. Torpedo range of 8 kilometers, speed 65 knots, and a total damage of 15,100. Reload time is 131 seconds, so 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Fairly average AA defense for Tier 7, 63 out of 100. But most of your damage is going to come from the 6 quad 57 millimeters at 4 kilometers, doing 150 damage a second. The dual purpose do have a longer range of 5 kilometers, but they don't do huge damage per second. So the AA is not terrible, but you know, you're going to want to be careful when engaging carriers. It also depends on what the carrier is as well. So maneuverability, a turn in circle radius of 750 meters, got a shift time of 7.4, and she has a maximum speed of 36 knots. Concealment, as in line with most Russian cruisers, it's not fantastic, but it's pretty good for a Russian cruiser. 11.9. Detectability, my teeth then. Detectability by air is 7.5 kilometers. So if you have made it this far in the video, guys, I want to thank all of you for watching, and if you are new here, please drop a sub, and if you're enjoying the video so far, drop a like. If you're not enjoying it, feel free to drop a dislike. So we are engaging the Z46 at the moment, and this is something this cruiser does excel at. She absolutely destroys destroyers, basically. She's very good at hunting them down. She's got radar, she's got sonar, she's got heals. She's pretty reliable at taking out you know, like other light cruisers, destroyers, battleships at a very long range. You did get Citadel there with the turrets. So I am running fully packed, hence why I have 3 radars, 3 heals, and 3 sonars. I have launched torps at that destroyer. So I wasn't expecting to hit them, I just fired them, and if he was going to pull forward, maybe try to torp rush me, I could nail him. We are shooting the Attigo with AP, we are getting some decent citadels. We did land a torpedo hit on that destroyer. Did get a flood as well. I think he's prepared the flood though. Yeah, that Attigo is just presenting us with a juicy broadside, so we're literally just farming him for damage here. Getting some very, very good citadels. Might finish him off there. Still kicking. There we are, first blood. Excellent. Off to a great start. So the AP in this thing the damage isn't huge. 3,300. The HE damage, obviously it is boosted by Chapayev, is 2,420. But she comes as standard with 2 sonars, 2 radars and 2 heals. Obviously mine's been augmented with fully packed. We did just lose our rudder control there. The carrier's coming in, and we do have the Chapayev hitting us as well. Switching back to HE, pummeling in with HE. So here he comes for a run. Looks like he's going past us, he's going for our division mate. But I am playing with my fleet mates today in a division. So I believe in this game it's Bismarck Gamer. So shout out to Bismarck Gamer, he's a really solid addition to the fleet. And he's a good player. There's a destroyer there, 9.1 kilometers, and also the Chapayev. Chapayev's a more pressing issue for us. He disabled our torpedo tubes. We're starting to get pretty low as well. He did switch to HE, luckily it ricocheted off our bow. But this should take him out unless somebody else knocks him out. There we are, yeah, Bismarck Gamer takes him out in his good old Reishi. Well, Tirpitz is engaged in our division, mate. Well, I do, as soon as I notice, I do turn to assist, but Bismarck Gamer is quite low on HP and the Tirpitz is quite healthy. There's not really a huge amount we can do. As you can see, the paper thin armor is really saving my ass here. We do have more torpedo bombers coming in. Except the AA on this thing is not fantastic, but it's holding up well. If that had hit us, it most likely would have taken us out. But yeah, we're just trying to be as much of a nuisance as we can, really. We do lose Bismarck Gamer to a flood. Tirpitz does slink away. So I'm not going to turn and push. So, thought here was, as you can tell, there's a lot of enemy ships over at A. We do have a couple of friendly ships there, so, but we did lose our Iowa. So I was hoping to circumnavigate B and try and help our allies, and then swing around and capture B. So that's the plan so far. So a bit more about this ship. Modernizations I have equipped. I have aiming systems mod 1 for the decreased main battery dispersion mainly. We have propulsion mod 2. 50% less time to reach full power when accelerating. Concealment mod 1, so reduces our detectability range by -10% and increases enemy fire dispersion by 5%. So we do have some aircraft coming in, so what I do here is I purposely hit the island, because you can hear him diving now. You hit the island, it brings us to a dead stop, he overshoots us. Only jest, mind. To be honest, if that other bomb was probably about another meter or two forward, it would have hit our deck. Whether it would have killed us is another thing. But it's damage I really can't afford to take at the moment. Yeah, hit us with a bomb there. It's about 2,600 damage. But at this rate, we're going to get clear sky. Got another 2 planes down. We're on 19 planes shot down so far. Well, in the 4th slot, we have main battery mod 3. So minus 10% reload time, increases our traverse speed by 15%. Reduces our traverse speed, sorry. Increases our traverse time by 15%. I most likely will get this upgraded to Epic once I finally get the Missouri and Salem unlocked. We're really trying to grind out that steel at the moment. We did upgrade the fleet recently with an extra, some extra member slots from the officer house. So there are currently 4 spots remaining, so if any of you watching do need a fleet, just look up Legendary Lagoon. We've got 4 spots remaining as of me posting this video. So first come, first serve, and hopefully, you know, you'll come and join us. The fleet's doing well so far. We've got all level 2 upgrades. Our steel is fully upgraded, and we've got our first officer house upgrade as well. I am hoping to start doing some tournaments as well within the fleet. So, you know, once a month maybe we'll, when training rooms are set up, if we can work something out, we'll do like little tournaments, and I'll see if I can do something like little prizes or something, and we'll see what we can do. I do want to check with Wargaming first though, to make sure it's not like a breach of service or anything. Doing like in-game competitions. We are being ignored currently, so I was going to come in toward the text range, so we may as well start blasting him. Iowa is low though. If we can set a fire or two. Got some of the other team shooting him as well. There comes our clear sky. We do leave the capsule, that is unfortunate. But hopefully we'll manage to swing back around and into the cap circle. The idea is shooting us. So if he gets these, this could be the end. Oof. We are literally held together by duct tape at the moment. I hope none of the crew have had anything hearty to eat, because any toilet blockages might send the ship down. 500 hit points remaining. Looks like we're going to lose that destroyer. Destroyer's a Hayate. Thing is, we've got no cap points. We really can't afford to lose any ships. We do lose it, which is unfortunate. This game's most likely not going to be a win. We did play really well though. We've got plenty of ribbons, 2 medals. Looks like that cruise over there isn't moving. I do have the location scale on, so I would say they're probably both in C. Either that or the destroyers between B and C heading down, maybe to top that cruiser. I'll give you a quick rundown on my commander now. So Tupayev, and the skills I have equipped on her is Beyond Range, Intuitive, Sponge, Cavalier of the Ether, Fully Packed, and then I have Norman Scott and Nikolai Kunetsov, sorry. 50 seconds to go. Don't even think destroying that two-person destroyer would be enough. I think we're just too far behind. We do lose our Seattle. Really hoping to smash this guy. Karga does get a double strike though, fantastic. But yeah, it's just not enough. I'm so glad it finished when it did, because literally the Karga was about to nuke me. But the enemy carrier does get a solo warrior. So hats off to him. That's not an easy medal to get. So 836,000 credits. Base XP of 2,235 XP. What was it, Lexington? I thought it was I thought that their carrier was a Karga as well. But anyway, we had a fantastic game. It's unfortunate it was a loss, but you know, we had one inactive player, and maybe I should have stayed to capture those two areas. Probably a misplay on my part. But guys, if you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't like the video, feel free to dislike it, and I will catch you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the high seas. Take care, Captains and Admirals.